Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minetest mod review, and today we are looking at the Vehicles mod by Doomed. This was requested by a subscriber, I'm assuming, on YouTube, but I don't remember what their name was. And this is why, folks, you should use the form on my website, because then I have an email, and I know what your name is, and I can properly credit you. But let's get on to the mod review. So, Vehicles mod here adds, some nice little decorative things. We got some stacks of tires here, a nice array of nodes for the ground, and actually I should have put some of these things out as well. We've got some double lined, and we've got some like pedestrian crossing, or they could be no parking zones. You could use them for too. That could be like for a bicycle lane, or just, a crossing between the streets, but we got some nice nodes. Now, a lot of these nodes do not have craft recipes. And by a lot of them, I'm pretty sure none of them have craft recipes. So you do need to get these nodes via creative. Yeah, so it looks like pretty much everything you have to get through creative. But it's alright, there's a lot of cool stuff. We got some flags here for like a finish line. Some very bright, and by very bright I do mean, oh, that was the wrong thing to do. I do mean very bright, like they actually do light up. These like warning line things, they light up as well. And then the signs for the walls light up, and I really like these arrows. It's like they're trying to lead us through that doorway to the other side. But first, let's check out what I just seen over here. It looks like there was a boat. Ah, indeed there is, and I do not want those on. Very cool. We have a boat. And, ooh, very fast boat. And it looks like we have gotten it stuck out of the water. This is admittedly kind of a small puddle to be using a boat in, which is, whoops, probably why it's not working quite as well as we would expect it to. But it does perform pretty well in the water. It is very speedy. And now let's get on to what people really want to see, all the vehicles. So looking around here, we've got some vehicles. Whoa, that was a little fast. I'm not very good with cars, so I couldn't tell you what these are. But we got some kind of a sports car there. I'm sure it's expensive. It doesn't look very sporty to me. That's kind of sporty looking. That, I'm guessing, is a Ferrari. One of these three must be a Lamborghini. I think this one, Lamborghini. We got a nice truck over here with a big scoop, which I'm assuming is the air intake. Of course, doesn't really need an air intake because it's a video game, but it's besides the point. We got a nice fighter jet here, or I guess just a jet. It doesn't necessarily have to be a fighter jet. We got a prop plane, and all of these can fly and drive. Well, the planes can fly, the vehicles here can drive. Police car. This looks like maybe a Ford Mustang or something. I have no idea what this is supposed to be, but I like it because it's got a dragon and it's pink. Oh, and we've got a nice sign here on the wall. I don't really know what that's supposed to say. I guess MT for Minetest. But I don't know what that is. But we'll just take it at face value. It's a nice poster. We got a tank here because who doesn't need a tank? Got an ambulance, fire truck, and my personal favorite, a Willis Jeep, which actually doesn't quite look like a Willis Jeep because it's a little too stretched out, but let's take this guy out for a spin. So, for starters, you do become invisible when you go inside of it. So the only one you notice it in, though, because it has an open top. To turn, you simply move the mouse to adjust where you're looking. And, yeah, to back up, you just hit the back key. It's also your brake. Or actually, it looks like as soon as you release the forward key, you stop as well. And on a lot of these, when you hit shift, you'll get some kind of a special thing, like in the case of the fire truck here. Maybe that works better if I'm not driving. Oh, yeah, I need to change my view. That's why. Alright, so let's be inside the cab here. And we'll hit the sneak key, which in my case is shift. And it makes us spray water, and I don't think this water actually puts fire out, because it doesn't... Well, actually, I guess it does go kind of far. But like I said, I don't think it actually puts water. I haven't tried that at all. Some of the other vehicles will either give you little speeds up in performance, or I guess some of them turn lights on, but when I tried getting something to turn its lights on, I didn't notice anything changing. So let's take this Scout for a spin. Ooh, nice pickup. Very nice. Beautiful handling. Beautiful. Now, it should be noted I am on single player. I don't know how well this will actually work on a server, but definitely it's available for you. Let's go ahead and jump in the prop plane here, and let's take off. And we achieve that just by looking upwards. And then if we want to nosedive, we just look downwards. And we can't really nosedive, but we're definitely going downward. And again, to turn, we just move with the mouse to look in another direction. I feel like I'm not going down fast enough, but I'm looking very down. That's alright though. I am in creative at the moment, but I can just right click and exit the plane and fall to the ground. Or wait, I'm not on the ground. There we go. And the plane is lost. Oh well. Good thing I was in creative and I can just get myself a new one. Let's take the jet out for a spin. So this guy, besides being faster... Whoops. Well, that was pointless. So it has a rocket that you can fire, which is pretty sweet. And let's watch this rocket. Unfortunately, I fly faster than the rocket moves. And it despawned because it didn't hit anything. But yeah, it does some damage. Unfortunately, the jet flies faster than it does. Whoa. Wasn't trying to do that. So let's head back over and take a look at the tank. So the tank has a fun little feature. Oh, did I mention it shoots rockets too? Now, one thing to note is you have to have rockets for it to shoot. So you shoot by hitting sneak key, but you have to have, a missile. You have to have a missile in your inventory. If you don't have any missiles, it won't do anything. But because I do have missiles, yeah. Ooh, that was close. If you hit an entity, it pretty much destroys it. You can shoot the ground, mass destruction, and carnage. And the missiles aren't actually even very expensive. Like, that's cheap. Now, to make the tank, first find it. Yeah, you need some armor plating, you need some wheels, an engine. You know, so, I mean, it's not the cheapest thing in the world to get this. But once you have it, you can pretty much go crazy with your missile shooting. And just blow stuff up. But it doesn't end there. Whoa, well, let me turn that off. Doesn't end there. We also have a gun turret here, which, if you're thinking it shoots missiles, sorry. It shoots bullets, which do not destroy the terrain. Oh, I'm shooting myself though. But they do destroy entities. So, for example, I can... Well, I thought I could shoot it at the wall. There we go. But it's not doing anything. Bullets hit this guy's car. And it's wrecked. So that's pretty fun, but wait, it gets better. In my hidden underground bunker. Which isn't really hidden because it's just a big hole that I actually blew up with the tank. We've got this sweet mecha assault suit. Now, yeah, it can jump a little bit, but if you hold down the jump key, it can actually fly. And then once this little wiggling animation thing stops there we go, it can walk. But the best is yet to come. Hey, oh, those are the spent cartridges. Why am I not hitting that tank? I feel like I should have... Oh, there we go. Destroyed the tank. Let's get rid of the ambulance. No, wait, that's probably a Red Cross offense. Probably get my video taken down if I do that, so let's not do that. But I suppose we can take out the Jeep. And, you know, let's take out that gun turret. I feel like it dropped 2 gun turrets. And, you know, there's a boat over here. Let's take that out, too. Yeah, I'm just destroying everything. It can walk over 1 node without any issue. And, wait, why can't I jump that? I want to fly. There, you can fly, but only for a period of time. And then you fall, because you run out of... I don't know, you just run out of whatever, energy. But you regain it. But yeah, that's that. So I need to get, like, a super cool picture here. For the snapshot, for the thumbnail. And everything's backwards. Wow, this is horrible. And there we go. That is Vehicles by Doomed. I know it's still under active development, so some things will probably change. I'm thinking maybe he's gonna get recipes for the other stuff. But recipes are always one of those things that's kind of hard because you need to try to figure out what would make sense to make it. And you don't want to make it super confusing or lots of steps, but at the same time you don't want to make it super easy to make. And all the vehicles do have craft recipes. It's just the other nodes. So I'm assuming because of that, those other nodes are going to get craft recipes at some point. I don't know for sure though. I'm not the developer. I'm just making a video of it because somebody said I should, and I thought it was a cool mod. So if you are interested in downloading it, which if you're not, you should be, swinging over to my website. All of the links will be there. Links to the forum topic, to GitHub, everything. So just go check it out. Right now, just stop whatever you're doing, check it out, download the mod, install it, play around with it, and then leave Doomed some good feedback on the forum topic. And that's going to wrap this one up, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.